Collabalicious, it's Friday, and you know what that means. Yeah, you get to look at my beautiful face. Aren't you excited? Okay, this week's challenge is... I'm supposed to answer questions about Wiley this week, so let's get started. First question. If Wiley and I were stranded on a desert island, I would think that we'd be equally resourceful, but in different ways. Like, I would have more common knowledge sort of resources, as in, like, don't drink too much coconut milk there, buddy. It's a laxative. And he would be more willing to go out and explore and probably kill things. He'd probably have a knife on him. Next question. Wiley and I live in two different states, and they're not exactly really close to each other, so we would have to get a pet that travels well. So I'm thinking we'd get a pet rock. Yeah, a pet rock, and we name him Travis. Question number 3. If I had to spend an entire day with Wiley, we would probably prank call a few people, mostly Matt. You know, we do whatever we wanted to, because that's what we do. We do what we want. I do what I want. So if you're with me, you're doing what you want. That's just how it's gonna go. Alright, question number 4. If Wiley and I were going to eat somewhere, I would have to say it'd be pizza. Because I know Wiley likes pizza, and I know that he's a picky eater. So, yeah. It'd probably be cheese. Just because I don't know what he likes on his pizza necessarily. And it's probably something meaty, and I'm a vegetarian, so we would just have to compromise. Question number 5. Well, if I were to ship Wiley anywhere in the world, it would probably be somewhere that he could get some help. Because, in case you guys hadn't noticed, Wiley's a little crazy. But don't tell him that, because he'll stab me. He's gonna watch this. Locking my doors. Question number 6. Wiley's least favorite item, I'm not quite sure what exactly, like, his worst fear is, or, like, his least, like, something he really doesn't like, but I know that he doesn't enjoy chocolate. So, what I would probably do is just run around dipping everything that he likes to eat in chocolate if I had to use it against him. Not that I would, because that's just mean. And certain things you should just not dip in chocolate. And why would I waste chocolate like that anyway? Gosh. Okay, so the last question for the challenge of this week is... And I actually wrote something for Wiley. It's right here. So I'm going to sing it. If it sucks, forgive me. I wrote it 5 minutes ago, and so here we go. This ideally would have something behind it, but I don't play any instruments. I've had a guitar for 7 years, and it just sits in my room and collects dust. So here we go. Wiley says he's gonna cut me, but I don't believe that. 'Cause he says it all the time to his best friend Nat, and he hasn't done it yet. Oh no he has, oh no I'm dead. I take back all those things I said. Wiley, why you wanna cut me? You know that I was kidding when I said that you smelled funny. And Wiley, why you gotta be so violent? I could have saved my life if I had just stayed silent. And here it comes, better brace myself. He's gonna cut me, somebody help. Wiley, please don't cut me. If you don't, I'll give you all my money. And if that's not enough, which it probably won't be, I'll give you front row tickets so you can go see Miley. And please, Wiley, don't cut me. Alright, so that was my song for Wiley. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you thought it sucked. You know. But that's just basically a representation of what Wiley would be as a song. Alright, now it's time for the question section of the video, and I know what you're thinking. You just answered 7 questions, but in case you didn't get the pattern from last week, there's a challenge and then a question. This week's question is, and if I could go on vacation anywhere in the world, and I'm assuming that money and time are no object here, so I have a list of places that I want to go, everywhere from like every one of the 50 states to every one of the continents. I just want to experience a lot in my life, so I would just get through everything that's on my list. But I definitely want to visit Spain, France, Italy, Ireland, and Germany. Like, those are my top 5 places that if I could go anywhere right now, it would be really hard for me to pick between those 5.